Looks like I'm going to be playing Magmar as the quest is wanting me to do this time around. I haven't built a Magmar deck yet, so let's see about this thing. Magmar is kind of a combo wombo type deck. It's gonna require a lot of things, I think. Mist Dragon Seal. Whenever this damages an enemy minion, destroy that minion. Switch positions between any two minions. A lot of tactical repositioning in this one. Whenever this damages an enemy minion, destroy that minion. I'll take that one. Phoenix Fire. Your general gains ranged. I'll do that. Next turn, opponent's spells cost 2 more to cast. Nah. Lantern Fox. The Widowmaker. So, since I don't have a lot of... Since I'm still level 1 with this deck, I don't have a lot of the class cards from here. Apparently this is Songhai also. The other deck that I don't have one of. Anyways, Songhai, not finished. Magmar, however, is the fat guy. The next minion you summon this turn costs 2 less and takes 2 damage. This is the big guy class, which I think I can actually do pretty well. Whenever a friendly minion or your general takes damage, your general gains +2 attack. Okay, you can probably combo wombo that. Your general gains +4 attack. I kind of like all these class cards. Earth Sphere. I'll take one of these. Turn a non-egg minion to an egg. That's really good. 4 mana 5/4 rush. That's really good. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all other minions. That's really good. This is actually looking like an okay deck. I don't know how good the Azure Horn Shaman is, but I'll keep it around. Put those in. My tried and true favorite 2-drops. Looks like I actually have a good amount of spells, so I'll toss in the Illusionist. Toss in a few of these Repulsor Beasts. Artifact minion guy. 1 Provoco. 5 mana, 2/5 ranged. Yeah, why not just toss that in? And 5 more cards. Now that one. Toss in another Repulsor, another Dispeller. Actually, I have that Mass Dispel guy. Dispel all. And I'll throw in 2 Dragon Legs. Okay. This is a big pile. Alright, quick rundown of Duelyst for those who haven't seen it. Kind of, if you've played Hearthstone before, you'll be familiar with this gameplay. You begin with an opening hand, you can replace them, you get new cards. This hand is terrible. During each turn, you can replace a card. Oh, actually, this hand is not bad because this is Innervate. Toss the Eggmorph. You can replace a card each turn, which lets you more consistently get what you want. So I'll Flash Reincarnation. This thing out. Every single minion and your hero can move 2 spaces, or 1 diagonally. Win by killing the opponent's guy, gain a mana each turn, draw 2 cards each turn you can replace a card. With no hero powers and not as many random effects, the games tend to be a lot more consistent. Looks like the opponent might be playing a Mechazor deck. Pretty scary. I've had the honor of playing against 1 Mechazor deck so far. Can use the natural selection to kill off a 1/4. Not a great deal, but it's something. Alright, so I'll use these 2 to board control the 1/4. I actually don't think using this to kill the 1/4 is good enough, so I'm going to not. This guy I'll summon here. When you go on one of these mana things, you get the mana for 1 turn. And then I'll summon this thing. Mechazor is a really scary card. Do you upload your Duelyst decks anywhere? This is a level 1 deck, which I'm just starting off with like all the better cards, so no, I don't upload it anywhere. It is a free-to-play game. If you want to sign up, there's a link here. You can use the code to start off with 100 extra gold. You would kill both of Natural Selection. No, it's 1 minion. Cannon of Mechazor, 3 mana, 2/2 ranged. Alright, so I can summon that and then deal with that, which is quite important. And then these two can beat up on that thing. The Mechazor cards, of course, have to have some drawback, and the drawback in this case is that they aren't as strong as other cards. However, when it comes out, it's going to be pretty wrecking. Alright, so that has a Dying Wish of giving +4 health to friendly minions near it, so I'm going to reposition this guy to be kind of close to it. He's 60% done with Mechazor. Restore 2 health to all nearby friendly minions. Deal 2 damage to all other minions. I think I need to finish him quickly, so I will gladly trade damage with him. Both of my guys are 5, so... Alright, so artifacts are kind of like equipment, or kind of like weapons with durability. Each time the general takes damage, loses durability. So this is gonna do 12 over 3 turns. It's got Mechazor. Pretty scary. Cannot be targeted by any spells is pretty rough. So I want to try to dispel it. Maybe I should have positioned my guys to be... Wait, can I get to it? No, I can't quite reach that. Deal 2 damage to all their minions. Uh-oh, it's a Mechazor. And go here, and then... Oh, I can reach it! So I flash out this thing. I'm gonna dispel this full. Should replace one of these. Don't need both of them. Still an 8/8, but I can egg it later. Okay, well, we are not going to die then. I should probably have summoned the 2/0, and then this Lux Ignis could have 2 more health. So I can turn that into an egg, or I can turn this to an egg. Dispel all spaces. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all other minions. Okay, I can give this +4 and kill that in one shot. Turn a non-egg minion into an egg. It's tough to deal with both of these. I might just have to accept getting hit by the 8/4. Let's replace a card first. It'll be this one. I have no way of guarding the Earthwalker. This is tough. I actually should have done it here, because now this guy can just come up here and hit it, and then this deals 2 to it. It's just naturally selecting it. How do you tell enemy minions versus your own? We happen to be the same class, so it's a little bit tougher, but they always face the left, ours always face the right, and they have a red square underneath them. Okay, I can actually start getting some board control. I placed the claws on this, I one-shot this. Overkill, grossly actually. And I summon a taunt, provoke, same thing. I think the Earthwalker will take too long to grow at this point. You have a friendly minion +2/+2. Provoke means he has to attack this thing. I've got my Restore 4 special 1 of. Restore 8 to the general. I have 6, 8, 10, 12, 16. I'm actually pretty close. Ah, another one of this. Rip. Maybe he doesn't have 3. Wouldn't surprise me if his deck didn't have any direct damage. He has to put in a lot of Mechazor parts. Unstable Leviathan. At the start of your turn, deal 4 damage to a random minion or general. Oh my gosh. 11/11. Pretty unlikely for me to hold here, but it's possible. Or damage randomly to my immortal. Or to my general. Alright. Too bad. Choose an enemy minion that can no longer counterattack. Cute. 7 out of 10 unlocked. Oh. World Explorer. Congratulations on playing 1 game with each faction. Enjoy this hard to get legendary rarity faction card. Return this minion to your action bar. Wait, did I get one from the Magmar? Which class is that from? That actually looked pretty good. Oh, Songhai. Alright, well that's a card. Let's see, Magmar. Do I want to put in Dampening Wave? Not really. I just got Mechazor. It happens. Mechazor is actually a pretty big, pretty cheap deck to put together, and I think I could do one. Just... maybe I will. Do I want to turn 1, put an Earthwalker there? Maybe I'll put an Earthwalker behind me, and then move up, and then not care too much about the mana crystal. If I get a 2, okay. Boar is one of the best cards in the game. Alright. You may replace an additional card each turn. So I could Jaxi plus natural selection that. I guess I will. And I don't want to replace the card since this card's pretty good. Or it's okay. Dampening Wave is free board control. That's true. After this minion moves, draw a card. Okay, that's a card. So I want to kill that card, otherwise he'll get a lot of cards, but I think he'll not be able to spend it all, maybe? Use my hero to start board controlling that fool. Earthwalker, hide him away here. Block the way to the Earthwalker. Here? Here. Yeah, this looks good for me. Get my general to replace this thing. Whenever a friendly minion or your general takes damage, your general gains +2 attack. So this is hitting this. This hitting this is pretty good. And then I guess I repulse this away. Oops. Alright, that's fine. Hide this away from the general. His general. Start plucking away at it. My ranged guy. Earthwalker is growing though. My guy is growing. As we both back away from each other. One of us is a fool. I'll keep my guy somewhere near the middle. Just out of range of him though. Should probably have healed this one over my general. It's kinda close. Frenzy Rush. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, well, that deals 2 to it. And also 1 to that, but that's pointless at the moment. Eggmorph. I don't think he has anything big enough. Destroy the lowest attack. That would be the 2. But if I killed the 2, then I can kill a 4. I can kill his entire board. That's a good deal. So it's going to be 4 plus 2 here. Actually, I don't need to use this spell. Whenever your general takes damage, deal 7 damage to a random nearby enemy minion. Okay. So that wants to be an egg, but I don't have an egg. I can use this Naga. If I kill the Naga off, then I can natural selection this. Or alternatively, I can simply transport that over to Alcatraz. It's a little bit more dangerous. Rush, deal 4 damage to your general. Ugh. Alright. Hopefully we don't see this guy again. Wait, to a nearby enemy minion. Whenever your general takes damage. Let me just silence this first. Before transporting it off. Because I have the mana. I don't think I want to do an attack. I'm lower. Deal 5 damage to all other minions. Draw a random artifact from the deck. That one's good. My artifacts are all costs. They all cost a lot. Okay, I can still win this. So my general is going to kill the egg. I'm going to use this to kill the 1/3. Well, that's not really necessary. Summon this first in case I get the artifact which buffs my guy each time I draw a card. Or each time stuff happens. Deal 4. That's a replacement. Next minion takes 2 damage. Innervate. Unnecessary. Pretty bad. Oh yeah, my cards are bad, and I feel bad. Rope! Good enough. Yeah, this stuff is no good. The general becomes 10/10. Wow. Well, rip me. This is not exactly my best deck, apparently. It's pretty good. But that's really on curve. Alright, this time around. The Elucidator! Shall crush someone, hopefully. Mulligan Innervate? Well, yes, but I didn't have something to innervate at. You need bigger minions to use if you reduce mana summons. Yeah. True. Is this Hearthstone meets Final Fantasy? If you're talking about Final Fantasy Tactics, yes, it's similar. I guess. If you were to immediately compare it to a game. Clearly a tactical game, which also is similar to Hearthstone. Can move and attack immediately. Oh, I should have kept the 1 because I can put the 4 on here and then move it and then summon the 1. No. I can also just save this. Will you still be playing Darkest Dungeon tonight? Yeah, I will be. 4/4/5 of Rebirth. OP. Pretty strong at least. Alright, but I can kill it thanks to the claws. can also summon something, like this Jaxi, which will end up summoning a random 1/1. Don't want to replace anything. Oh no, I can also no, I can't. I think this guy's not very good since I already have an artifact. Is it worth summoning a 0 mana 1/1? Next minion you summon, costs 2 less, takes 2 damage. Yeah, I'll save it. Good old Fire Spitter. Give all nearby friendly minions +1 attack. Alright, get the Naga on that. Yeah, 1-drop. Oh, I meant to play the 1 here. Oops. Oh well. And not attack, so that he can't attack back and kill one of these. Well, that's a little bit passive. Double Innervate. Should have moved General so you could preserve another charge of claws. Well, you have to summon your minions near your General, so I don't think that would have been possible. I needed to summon it in that spot. I guess I could have moved my Healing Mystic and taken 2 on the Healing Mystic, and then preserved the claws, but I'm kind of low. So, it's like, is a 2-3 more, is better than a 1, I guess. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, so you can summon minions next to your minions. You must have missed my explanation, or I didn't want my minions to take damage. But it is debatable. I did forget about my General having a weapon. Back to the office. Ow. So I'm gonna do 4 plus 2, I think, this turn, most likely. Plus 4 health. Oh, I can hide if I move exactly over here, but I do want to move towards the Jaxi also. Oh, I can use this to summon this. Aha. And form a little bit of a screen. You're too spooky for me. You can't repulse our Jaxi back into the fight. It's enemy minions. First minion summoned nearby gains rush. Deal 2 to each nearby. Yikes. That was a pretty spooky turn. Alright, let's see. His guy has 2 more charges on his weapon. We'll just play keep away from his hero. Let's see. General can gain +4 also. Egmorph. Healing Mystic. Healing Mystic kinda weak. Egmorph kinda weak too though. Face? So I have 6-10. Oh, I should move this first in case I spawn in that corner. That would be a good corner to spawn in. Vath the Immortal is a coward. I might be able to get enough weapons to claw him down. One shot. Ah, not enough mana though. His board control though. So if I draw an Adamantite Claws, I win. So I guess I'll replace this. Alright, that's dispelled at least. I don't think I want to trade damage still. Whenever a friendly minion or your general takes damage, your general gains 2. If I attack, I lose. Stare at each other. Always losing. Give a nearby friendly minion +2/+2. Alright, well, we'll take that.